All right, now to a major drug ring bust in Delaware County. 8 people are behind bars tonight following an intense undercover operation that involved the FBI and Delaware State Police. Action News reporter John Paul live in media with the details. John.
Yeah, Rick, this is one of the biggest drug busts they've had in Delaware County in decades. As you mentioned, the FBI was involved with this, 2 states and several different police departments throughout this area. In the end, 8 people have now been arrested, but tonight, police are looking for a 9th. These are the 8 people at the center of one of the biggest interstate undercover operations in decades. A 9th person is still on the run. The group has been nicknamed the Rat Pack by investigators, accused of selling huge amounts of cocaine throughout Delaware County.
These are drug kingpins. These aren't just people selling marijuana to each other. These are people selling one of the most addictive drugs there is. The
district attorney announced the arrest today, but the investigation by the countywide narcotics task force started back in February. It involved multiple jurisdictions in Pennsylvania and the Delaware State Police. They identified Baruti Mills as the kingpin in the operation after making multiple undercover buys and intercepting phone calls. They say he would get supplies of cocaine from sources in Philadelphia and elsewhere and operated a warehouse in Wilmington, Delaware, where he would keep some of the cocaine.
Very high-tech, sophisticated operation. These are not people who are just starting out in the drug trade. They are notorious, known to law enforcement.
Law enforcement executed search warrants at 16 locations in Delaware County and the state of Delaware. This warehouse on 10th Street in Chester is one of them. Investigators say this is where some of the drugs will be processed for sale. Another spot raided was an apartment above Madison Grill at East 12th Street in Chester, where police say cocaine would be stored and sometimes sold. In all, police seized $63,000 in cash, 3 guns, nearly a pound of cocaine, a half pound of marijuana, and 6 cars.
And people wonder why we still go after drug dealing so hard. And the reason is because of what it does to individuals and to communities.
Now, police are still looking for that 9th suspect and say there could be more arrests beyond that as this investigation continues to expand. As for the 8 who were arrested, they're in jail on $500,000 bail, and they're due back in court tomorrow. We're live outside the Delaware County Courthouse and media. John Paul, Channel 6 Action News. Rick, Shari.
All right, John, thank you.